little surreal because it's just a truck laying on its side, so it doesn't look very threatening, but it was very nerve-wracking.
An unwelcome wake-up call for some living in Cape Coral this morning. Multiple agencies responding to an overturned fuel tanker. This happening around 4:30 this morning along Del Prado Boulevard North between Avril Boulevard and De Navarra Parkway, shutting down traffic in both directions and causing people and homes nearby to evacuate. 4 in Your Corner's Jillian Idle in the newsroom with the very latest on the cleanup. Jillian?
Lisa, people were able to start returning home about 3:30 this afternoon, but earlier in the morning, dozens were evacuated after thousands of gallons of fuel began to leak from the overturned trailer. It began around 4 this morning.
We made it out here and the fuel tanker was indeed overturned.
The Cape Coral Fire Department was the first on scene, but it wasn't long until other agencies started to respond. A fuel tanker was on its side along Del Prado Parkway in Cape Coral, blocking traffic and leaking fuel.
So we had to ground it and then also go in and cut the batteries and remove the battery.
However, while trying to de-energize the truck, it caught fire.
It was very nerve-wracking when the firefighters were so nearby, and then there was the spark and there was fire that went along with it.
Using fire suppression foam, crews worked to control the area, but as a precaution, homes within 1,000 feet began to evacuate. In order to clean up the remaining scene and reopen the roads, they had to take the remaining fuel and transfer it to another truck.
Then get that other tanker towed out, and then the environmental services will come and clean up the area.
A process they say can take up to several hours. Beeline Carriers, the trucking company, is paying for the cleanup. As for the driver of the fuel tanker, he was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. In the newsroom, Jillian Idle, Fox 4 in your corner.